Hello guys, welcome to my channel, Riding Solo. I'm your host, Dion, and this channel is going to be focused on new riders and their experience and progress in learning how to ride, and also for any moto enthusiast that loves motorcycles. So with that being said, let's swing a leg over two wheels and go for a ride. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Riding Solo. I'm your host, Dion, and today we have the 2025 Kawasaki Z900, and we're going to be giving you guys a test ride and review of this bike, and let's pretty much go over a POV and let you see what it looks like. This color is metallic graphite gray, so it's a really good color. It really pops out a lot. I love the front. It kind of looks like a bumblebee, so a beautiful bike, guys. And we're going to be riding this for y'all today, and I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion about what I think it stands in the class. I want to give a shout out to Bellevue Motorsports in Bellevue, Washington. If you guys are over here in Bellevue and you want a bike that got a pretty good big inventory and customer service really top notch, so make sure you see them if you're looking for a new bike. They'll gladly help you guys out. So with that being said, let's give a first start and see the factory exhaust and how it sounds. Put it in neutral here. Beautiful TFT display. I love it. It looks really smooth and clean. I like it. So the factory exhaust is pretty quiet, but the bike has been warmed up, so I'll give you a quick rev, let you hear it. Sounds pretty good, pretty quiet also. So let's hop on and start this first ride, guys. All right. So this is a dealer bike, as always, and like I said, I want to thank Kawasaki of Bellevue Motorsports for letting me ride this bike. Those guys are very kind to me, so I really appreciate that, to ride these brand new bikes to film content for my channel. So this is a new bike, tires are new, it's got 11 miles on the dash, so as always, I'm gonna respect other people's property, and I'm gonna baby it. I'm not gonna be revving it high, pretty much taking it easy. So let's check out that quick shifter. Nice and smooth, I like it. Let's fix the mirrors, as always. All right. So first I'm gonna kind of do a city review, and then I'm gonna take it through the freeway, and that way we can get some speed up. But my initial impressions, man, is amazing. The bike is really comfortable. Its seat is nice and plush and soft. The quick shift is smooth. So we're gonna get into some stats here. Let me go up to fifth and see how that feels. Pretty good. All right. Man, the bike shifts really smooth, guys. Oh, and the TFT dash just changed colors when I got in the dark, so that's a really good feature. The controls are nice and easy to manipulate. The downshifts on the quick shift are nice and smooth and buttery. Let me fix my right mirror here, guys. All right, that looks good. Left looks good. All right, so we'll get into some quick stats right here while we at the red light. So starting up at the front, the tire is a 120 up front, 180 in the back. This comes with the Brembo M40 brake calipers. It also has the stainless steel braided brake lines, which is a really good option. Not a lot of manufacturers come with that stainless steel braided brake line, but this one does. The Z900 is really an amazing bike, guys. it has the full 5-inch color TFT display, and you also have in that display all your rider rates and rider modes. So you have the low power mode, full power mode. You also have things like the Kawasaki quick shifter. You also have the cornering management function, which is going to ultimately help you in those corners, keep your traction and maintain stability. You also have economical mode as well. So if you ride economical, you know, it's going to let you know getting good gas mileage, so which is good. So we're going to take this bike on the freeway, and like I said, I'm not going to be ripping. But yeah, there's all kind of features in as far as the power modes go in this bike and this TFT, which is really good. Let's downshift a second. The bike feels really light in the corner. Like I said, I would love to take this corner pretty hard, guys, but the tires are brand new, so I'm not gonna go crazy. But it feels really light and nimble in the corner. Let's give it power, a little bit, not too much. Power's great. All right, nothing's coming. Going through the gears nice and smooth. We're going 62 miles an hour freeway traffic right now. Man, that quick shifter is butter, dude. It is absolute butter. So let's get into some more specs of this. This also has the slipper clutch, which, you know, I love those because it's a very light clutch pull, which is always good if you're a new rider or you just learning how to ride. It just makes it less stress to have to break your wrist trying to, you know, downshift. So, which is really good. So, again, we're in that Bellevue, Washington traffic, so we might be at a standstill for a while, guys. So, with that being said, we're just gonna take it easy and watch out for cars pulling out in front of us and stuff. So this bike makes 123 horsepower, right? 73 pound-feet of torque. The bike weighs 469 pounds. The seat height is 31 inches, which is really good for me because I can flat foot this bike no problem. I have 5'10", a 32-inch seam, so I have no problem flat footing this bike. Let's see if we can get over here, if these guys will let me over. Yep, they did. Thank you, guys. Downshift, pretty good. Man, this bike is smooth as butter, bro. Kawasaki really did a good job at making this bike. The quality is good. Ergonomically, the bike is really good and really comfortable. Those were the stats. This bike also comes with turn-by-turn navigation and cruise control, which is really good. So if you're going to be riding this bike on a daily basis, those are some really good features to have. I know for me, having turn-by-turn navigation would be really good. That way I don't have to stop on my bike that I ride every day. When I'm going somewhere I don't know where I'm going, I have to stop and pull over, look at my navigation, and then get back on. It's kind of annoying, honestly. But like I said, I ride my bike every day, and I probably should invest in a better road bike. But I'm looking into that right now, and you'll be seeing a new bike, you know, coming soon, 2026. So I'm just trying to decide what I want to get. It's in between 3 bikes. I'll let you guys know a little spoiler alert, guys. So the bikes that I want are pretty much special edition bikes, and then rarer bikes, right? So one of the bikes I was looking at is the Triumph Speed Triple 1200 RX, right? That's a limited edition bike, only 1,200 units for the whole world, right? This fucking dude here. This dude right here just cut me off, man. That bike and the MV Agusta Dragster 800 America Edition. Bellevue Motorsports actually have 2 of those. So with that being said, that's one of the ones that I'm considering. But those are my personal options. The one I'm considering, the third one that would probably be really good for the channel and views and all that kind of stuff, is the KTM 990 RCR, right? So, but sorry to get off topic there, but this bike's really light. Let's see how it flicks. Flicks really good on the tires. People are getting over like crazy, boy. This is Bellevue, Washington traffic for you. I absolutely hate it. But yeah, this bike is pretty much got all the bells and whistles and all the options you want. Let's get on it a little bit. That quick shift is really good. But yeah, those are all the features. This bike is $11,800, so it's really priced in the sweet spot. The competition is also really stout as well. You know, you have the Ducati Streetfighter V2. You have the Yamaha MT-09 SP. You have the Duke 990. All these bikes are pretty similar, you know, for what they're trying to do. Some are better than others, obviously. I just rode the Ducati recently, and it really made me feel like, you know, am I getting really the difference between these two? Am I really getting a $7,000 to $8,000 difference in the Ducati? I think if you shopping around for these type of bikes, these super naked bikes, that's something you have to consider if you're going to be purchasing them. Like, is that $7,000 to $8,000 difference something that's important to you? The Olin front shocks are important to you. This one has the Olin's rear shock, but not, you know, front electronically adjustable Olin suspension up front. But you know, the bike, I'm not gonna lie to you, the Ducati is lighter, but in the real world, you know, real riders, unless you're racing, you know, that difference doesn't make a difference. I know me, how I am. I'm pretty much a budget conscious person, so I just weigh out my options, you know. But this bike is very comfortable, guys. The color's beautiful. You have those gold front forks, which is really good, and like I said, you have that rear Olin shock back there. You also have traction control, ABS, and like I said, this has the corner management function. So this bike is a premium bike because this is the SE model, the SE ABS version. So this bike is coming in pretty fully equipped, you know. So I feel like if you guys like this kind of bike, you have that Kawasaki reliability as well. The service costs are gonna be affordable. You know, you can pretty much count on this bike starting for you every single day. The throttle is very smooth. It's not twitchy. Just brakes that real quick. The brakes are good. The clutch is good. The throttle's not too twitchy. The rear brake is pretty good as well. Man, dude, I'm telling you, dude, I've been a sport bike super sport rider, you know, ever since I've been riding motorcycles, guys, and these naked bikes slowly winning me over. And Kawasaki is where I'm comfortable at. Like I said, I've ridden different brand bikes, and but for some weird reason, like I've ridden pretty much all Kawasaki bikes, you know, from the lowest CC to the highest CCs. And guys, I have to tell you, man, this bike is extremely easy to ride. I mean, I can't tell the difference because all the Kawasaki bikes have the slipper clutch, and it's because of that, the throttle, even on the faster, higher CC bikes, this bike here is a 948cc inline 4, but I mean, honestly, dude, I can't tell the difference. Like if you were a new rider and you rode like a Z400 or a Z500 or something, and then you switch to this 900, the Z900, I don't think you would feel a difference because they feel pretty much the same. You know, so with that being said, I can't complain about it. The brakes, really nice soft brake pull. It feels like the same type of brake as every other Kawasaki, which is really good. They don't bite right away. It kind of give you that progressive pull and feel, which is good. That's what you want, because you don't want to, man, if you were a beginner or a new rider, you don't know what you're doing, you know how to brake, yeah, on a traditional bike, if you touch it, it's gonna bite, and you're probably gonna go over the front of the handlebars. But this one, it don't catch right away. It catch like maybe 40%, which is good because it teaches that progressive braking, like I'm always talking about. But man, this bike is really good, guys. Really good. And with that being said, who is this bike for? As always, this bike is for somebody that wants to commute. I feel like they want a comfortable ride to work, maybe want to go on a light touring. You don't have any storage or anything like that on here, but you definitely can take this bike on long rides because of the cruise control. So with that being said, this bike is for somebody that, you know, that's budget conscious, to have like a certain type of budget, that also want all the premium options. You know, it could be a beginner or an experienced rider. But this bike is pretty much, I would probably say, if you ask me, it's for everybody. I feel like anybody can get on this bike and ride it. It's very easy to ride. And that throttle is not aggressive at all. It's just not an aggressive bike, man. I think that a lot of the Japanese bikes, you know, they're really conservative, you know, the way they're built, you know, and how they function. They just make them really easy to ride, guys. I don't think they care about, you know, just chunking a bunch of horsepower in their bikes and, you know, making the bikes to where people can't afford them. So I think they're very conscious of that. So, but that's all I have to say about the 2025 Kawasaki Z900. Thanks for tuning in to Riding Solo. I'm your host, Dion. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel and share. And see you in the next video, the next first ride. You guys have a good one.